Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everyone. So, it's been a minute since I've streamed. Just internet troubles and having a lot of content for my football channel. It's been a very busy couple weeks for me. So I haven't had much time to really work on this, but as you can see, there was a bit of difference from the last time I've streamed. I've added some snow on the roof. You could also notice I also don't have Axiom right now. It's because they want me to pay for it, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, added some snow, finished this backside, and then also finished this side over here. So what I plan on doing today is I want to finish like the outer walls, like add some stuff around it, add a little bit more to like the walls, maybe like some icicles and stuff, and as well as add some snow to these plots right here. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Yellow. I don't know why that doubled. Sure hope I don't have anything unmuted. No, I don't. I don't know why that doubled. It's weird, but thank you for the follow. So, what I'm going to start with adding snow over here. Snow. Set 40% snow. 25% snow layer 2. 15% snow layer 3. Leaves me with 20%, so we'll do another 15% of snow layer 4. And then 5% snow layer 5. Let's see how that works. That looks kind of bad. Okay, so what we'll do instead, snow layer 2, snow layer 3. Hey, thanks, YOLO. Appreciate it. And then we'll turn this into 50. Yeah, that looks less bad. I could organize it better, but, you know, I just don't feel like it. So I'm not going to. So we'll do that. A layer of snow. Make sure there's nothing outside. Alright, and add the same up here. There we go, and then we'll just... You know what? I think it'll be less messy if instead of having so much of that... Okay, undo to... Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Well, correct. You are actually correct, Yellow. I am Florida man. It's quite a lucky guess. Alright, and then gonna work on this right over here. You must be pretty lucky. So, alright. That one's done. I may want to add a little bit of snow, but I'm going to add it manually. There we go. Can I put snow on this? No. Quick question, chat. Do you want me to include flags on these flagpoles? It could look cool and add a little bit more color to it. What do you guys think? Yeah? Alright. Once I finish placing down like all the snow, I'll add some flags to it. So, how are all y'all's day going so far? It's spring break, right? Spring break for all you guys? I don't know if it is for Stars since he's in Germany. I don't know how that works for him. But Yellow, do you happen to be on Oh, you two know each other? That's cool. You still have school for a few weeks? Makes sense. That is unfortunate. But hopefully school's, oh. It's quite cool. So you both are from Germany. Well, ain't that a lucky coincidence? I swear I have... In my streams, I swear I have more European viewers than American viewers. Granted, I also start at like 2:30, and that's like usually when people are still in school. So that might be the reason. But really quick, I actually want to look at my stats. How many American viewers do I get? Now I'm curious. Let's go last year. Typically male. About 40% of my viewers are from the US. My top 2 European viewerships are from the UK and Germany with a combined 10%. But overall, I do have a lot of European viewership. And Asian viewership. But granted, one of my videos got popular on like a Japanese Twitter account. So... that probably does that. I guess that just fits my viewers a little bit better. In terms of my streams, that is. I'm not super high energy. to be honest, I do get a little stressed out when it comes to like high energy stuff. Like, if there's, how do I explain this? I'm sure you guys understand, like, if too much is going on, like, I don't necessarily get stressed out, but I have less of a feeling to want to engage in it, you know? I'm not stressed out by, like, high energy environments. It's just, I generally don't want to talk a lot because I want to, like, mostly process what's going on. I more or less just want to focus in a high stress environment. That's kind of why I'm like, I would be an awful FPS streamer. I've tried it before. I've tried like streaming Fortnite before. Bro, I just do not talk. Even when I try to record like a Fortnite video, anytime like I'm like in a game, I just do not talk. And it's really hard to get any content out of it. It's also part of the reason why I prefer playing with other people rather than by myself, because I just find it more fun when like other people are just screwing around, so I can like focus but like have a little bit of fun too, you know? But low-key, it does get a little bit on my nerves when, like, we're all in a stressful situation and they're still messing around. It's like, guys, come on, lock in. That part I do find a little frustrating. But when we're, like, in low-stress environments, like in easy games, it's always more fun to play with other players. Though, I just finished, before this stream, I played, like, a Fortnite solo game. Bro, I don't know what they did with, skill-based matchmaking lately, but these solo matches have been insanely stressful. But I got, like, an ultimate loadout, so I ended up winning the game. But it was still stressful nonetheless. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Hey, but the one nice thing about Axiom just not working is World Edit now works properly. So that's cool. So I did appreciate the night vision. Oh well. That's not what I meant to do. So yeah, Stars, it's been a minute since I've talked to you. How's things going? Were you you said you were working on a research paper last time you were in one of my streams, right? How'd that go for you? Oh, all right. Oh, so you guys are in the same room, or are you just like, are you like, I don't know, clearly talking with each other? Oh, you don't know yet? But how do you feel about like also you're calling? Nice. But how did you feel about the final product of your paper? That's good to hear. So, Yellow, this is one of your first times being in one of my streams. Uh, Loki, I kind of want to get to know you a little better. You guys are in like the same course, or did you just meet elsewhere? Thanks for the sub, Yellow. Appreciate that. Oh, you sub with Prime. I appreciate that. I thought you subscribed on YouTube. That's even better. Thank you, thank you. So, alright. What my plans are for this stream is to finish up the exterior of this mansion, and then I want to make the short I planned on making last week. But what ended up delaying that was I was working on a video for my football channel. That video ended up taking way longer than I expected. I thought it would take like 2 days. It ended up taking 4. So that kind of threw my schedule off for last week. Because I was planning to get the... Oh, you know each other from school. That's cool. So, I was trying to get that video out last week as soon as possible. But like I said, it ended up taking double the time I thought it would. So that ended up delaying the short, which I plan on working on Friday. I plan on finishing this on Friday, maybe even streaming on Friday, but I couldn't do that. I did end up finishing the video on Friday, but I stayed up until like 2 a.m. to finish it. That's how long it was taking. Also, if you don't mind me asking, YOLO, what kind of profession do you work in? Oh, what did I hit? There we go. That's kind of cool. So are you like commissioned or do you work like with a company? Nice. So did Stars tell you what build I'm making? He's been in basically every one of my streams of this build. I wonder if he's told you yet. Okay. So that's all the snow. What I want to try to do is add like icicles. I want to see if I can make a version that looks good. Yeah, I think a mix of these two would work. Let me create light blue stained glass pane. Let me turn off that G mask. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. Nope. I did not grab that. And it didn't select what I wanted to select. Awesome. Could you ban that guy, Troubled? Stars? Yeah, they're annoying when they show up. What do you guys think of those icicles? They look good? Nice. All right. Let's continue on the rest. Here, let me do wool instead. What wool am I not using? Pink wool. Let's do pink wool. Light blue stained glass pane. Okay, that doesn't quite work on this one. I don't like that. I'm not sure I like how, with the icicles, how they look. Maybe I keep it subtle and just use the stained glass. Yeah, I think it looks a little better, more subtle. I'll fix all that later. I'll fix that at the end. Yeah, it just looks better, more subtle. You know what? Here, how about this? Light blue stained glass pane. Light. There we go. That fixes it. There we go. That makes that wall less flat. So now, off to like the rest of this. No, that one doesn't quite work. Can't really put anything off of it. Dang. All right. There we go. That fixes that problem. Hello, Iron! Welcome to the stream. It's been a minute since I've streamed. Glad to see you back. Yeah, it's been a minute. And I'm going to be real, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream again this week. We'll see. I mean, maybe I can stream on like Friday or something, but I am going to be working on another video this week, which might take a few days. We'll see like how long that takes. Hopefully it doesn't take too long and I'm able to finish it like by Wednesday. So I could stream on Thursday, but otherwise, I'm not sure. But Iron, you haven't seen my progress so far, so I finished the back here. Bro's just guessing everything correctly. And here's this side over here. Thank you. So what I plan on doing is basically adding my final touches to the exterior, adding some like gardens around, add little snow patches everywhere, and then work on the outer walls. And then pretty much wrap up from there. I don't know if I'm going to do anything over here just yet. I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to leave this open over here. But yeah, just add some gardens. And then, of course, add some flags. There's going to be one more flag I need to add right over here. The 1,000-year beef. The amount of tension in chat goes crazy. Basically. You know, you would usually have to pay extra for some aged beef, but hey, there's some in chat right now. Oh yeah, Stars, I wanted to ask you, were you able to look at my most recent football videos? I know those might be the most confusing to you, just because like you don't follow football that much, and I'm not really adding any highlights to the video. It was literally basically a slideshow, not gonna lie. But that was just to get the video out quickly, because I did not want to spend a lot of time looking for footage. And even then, it still took forever. Glad you were able to at least enjoy it something. I'm adding these. It's just easier to place a block than it is a pane. So that's why I'm using blocks. See, it's a lot easier to place it with blocks. And plus, I get the effect I want, because otherwise I can't place it close together like this. Because otherwise it'll turn out something like that. And that's not what I'm looking for. It's also much more difficult to break. See, just like that, it looks pretty good. Oh, I appreciate that. There was... I remember seeing a video a few years ago where it was like, Europeans, here's how you understand football. Something like that sort of video. And it was just like a basic understanding of how football works and like what to look at. I don't think I watched it all the way through, but I think it might be a good video for him to watch, because I don't know how familiar he is with NFL football. If I had to guess, not much. No, Turtle. You could watch it too if you'd like. Oh, he actually, that's cool. I just like the addition of James Daniels a lot for the Dolphins. Just because the interior of that offensive line needs help, and I thought they got a really good deal on James Daniels. So that's why the grade is a bit higher. Yes, they could have done more, but they didn't have a lot of cap space to do a lot. So that's why I wasn't harsh on them. The Bengals grade would change, though. After what happened last night, it would change. My main criticism of the Bengals got addressed. I mean, they did pay a lot. Honestly, I think it would have been better for... No, I don't think he can, and that's what leads me into this point. Well, okay, James Daniels was not going to alone fix all the problems the Dolphins have, but they weren't going to fix all their problems in free agency. That's all I'm saying. I gave higher grades to teams with less cap space but were able to sign a good player. But like the Patriots signed a lot of players to make their team better. But I only gave them a B because I thought they way overpaid on contracts. And the Bengals, my main criticism of the Bengals was waiting too long to give Jamar Chase and T. Higgins their contracts. I gave them like a C minus. Now I give them like a B or maybe B plus because they were able to re-sign them. We'll see what they do with Trey Hendrickson. I do expect them to re-sign Trey Hendrickson. But even then, it would probably be like a B plus maximum. Because I really do think they should have traded T. Higgins and worked on that defense. Now, I know I didn't explain it a lot in my video because, again, I wasn't trying to make an hour-long video. So that's why, like, my takes were a little bit shortened. Otherwise, I would have more time to, like, read my thoughts. I only spent, like, a minute on each team because I was trying to get it out in, like, 30 minutes, and I was also trying to get it out pretty quickly. I originally wanted to post it on Thursday, but it ended up taking so long I had to post it on Saturday. But it did end up changing a few grades. The biggest change was the Seahawks grade. Because they got Cooper Kupp, their grade went from a D to a C. I still don't like the Seahawks free agency, but Cooper Kupp, I do think that was good. But I still think they overpaid him by a lot. He's an aging receiver with injury concerns. Like, he hasn't played all that much in the past few seasons. That's why it's kind of difficult for me to give him a good grade. Like, even with Cooper Kupp signing, I just can't give them any higher than a C+. So I think what they did was kind of dumb. Yes, it was a weak free agent class, but one of the few strengths it had was interior offensive line. There was multiple guards that I thought were pretty good, several centers that I thought were pretty good, and the Seahawks did nothing to address the interior of their offensive line. Okay, so the ice is done. I think I'll add the flags now. I'll make the Canadian flag. That? No. Do it like that. Yeah, the Titans, they're about to fire their GM in like 2 years. They're going to fire that GM in like 2 years. I guarantee it. You know what? Before I like start like detailing it, let me just figure out the shape of the flag. It's kind of bad. Let me lower this. That looks a little better. Yeah, I'd say that's a decent shape. Maybe... No, I like how it was before. I like that better. What do you think? How does that flag shape look? Yeah, that's kind of the point of it. It's supposed to look better from far away. There we go. Canada flag. How wide is it? It is 7 blocks wide. So I'll do the same to this one. But quickly... Wait... Run right over here. Where's the center? This is the center. Say right here. Yep, that's a good spot for it. So, I'm not going to add one up here. I need to add snow there. I don't think that needs a flag either. Just those 3. I also forgot to add snow here. How'd I manage that? Turtle, were you able to look at the other grades for the other teams? 4. One more. I am a Titan hater too, but I generally don't think any team did so bad they deserve an F. That's just my take on things. The Titans was the closest to me giving an F to a team, but even then I still don't think they did so bad. You could argue in a way they did get better. Like, for me, yeah, it's just my grading scale was, I can't really give anyone an A+ unless they got multiple steals and just played everything perfectly. I don't think any team did it perfect. And I just don't think any team did so bad that they deserved an F. Yes, the Titans could have, but you could argue. But again, they added Zeitler, who I like. They added Cody Barton, who I like. They added some players to improve themselves. For me, the only way a team could have gotten an F was if they like traded away their franchise player for peanuts and didn't replace him with anyone. That's how you'd get an F- for me. An F+, it would have to be close to what the Titans did, but literally make no other good moves. Yes, I know about that trade. I give the Mavericks an F. I couldn't give, even that trade I couldn't give an F- to. That's the thing. Because at least Anthony Davis, before he got hurt, was at least considered a very good player. So at least they replaced Luka Doncic with somebody. But I still grade that an F. That would be kind of the scenario I would give an F to. But I don't think I'd ever give an F-. I just don't really see a scenario where that could end up happening for me. Also, today, I decided to fill out a March Madness bracket. First time I'd ever done it. I barely know anything about basketball, so I'm probably going to get most of it wrong. But so F minus for you. Yeah, I won't argue with the F minus. It's just my grading scale typically won't send it that low. But I will give the Lakers an A plus, though. A plus for absolutely finessing the Mavericks like that. Because what I've heard is the Lakers legitimately talked the Mavericks into not shopping Doncic. They managed to, like, convince them that this is the best offer you're going to get. So you should take this offer now, because you're not going to get a better one. Which is crazy mind games, if that's true. I think that's all the flags done. So now I'm going to do the outer... Yeah, he's going to get fired. I actually saw that trade live. I was browsing through Twitter. I just was scrolling, and I saw that tweet. I'm like... Yo, hold up. Why am I seeing this? Because I don't follow basketball. But even I know how good Luka is. Because I've heard his name plenty, like, putting up crazy stats. So I'm like, I'm sorry? What is this? I saw that tweet, like, literally 5 minutes after it was posted. I looked at all the comments. It was hilarious. Like, most of the comments were like, this is hacked. This guy's has to be hacked. Like, no way this is a real trade. And Mirtha made an appearance in the stream. There she is. I know, right? I don't understand why you would trade away a franchise player for, like, nothing. And the funny thing is, like, I follow a bunch of NFL people. They legitimately could not find a comparison for this trade. The trade is so insane, there is no NFL comparison for it. To be honest, I'm impressed you have that on your keyboard. Or are you on your phone and you were typing that from there? Oh yeah, you like F1 racing. The one thing I know about racing was I saw a clip of a guy riding the wall in order to get himself into like some playoff or championship game. And then they immediately make a rule right after banning that move. That's NASCAR. Shows how much I know. But I did say that's all I know about racing. I never said it was F1. Checkmate. Turtles. Do you do March Madness brackets? Just curious. You didn't this time? I mean, there's still time. I don't think they've started yet. Not feeling it this time? Fair. Hey, I thought I'd give it a shot this time around. I know, like, I'm not going to be able to do a perfect job because, like, there are just so many variations to the bracket that it's basically impossible to get a perfect bracket. But I figure it's like, why not? Give it a try. See if I can at all be accurate. Based on my zero basketball knowledge. Yeah. Honestly, even the experts won't be able to, like, figure it out 100%. Because, look, I would say I have a good amount of football knowledge. I tried doing an NFL playoff bracket. I got cooked. Because that's the thing. When doing a bracket, you know there are going to be upsets. And the difficult part is figuring out what those upsets are going to be. Oh, you can't do like a free bracket? Even like EU regulations won't allow you to do like a free bracket? That's crazy. I ain't putting any money on the line for one of those brackets. Fair. What I ended up having in my bracket was I had the Gators and Duke in the championship, and I picked the Gators. Why not? I read like a quick breakdown of like every team just to figure out like who's good or not. Look, man, like I said, I have no idea about anything in basketball. Hmm. I could make that work as long as I change this to something else. What else can I change it to? Maybe tiles? Oh, no. Not set. I need replace. No. What if I did polish tough? No, I don't really like that either. Dude, I've only read his name. I've never heard it pronounced. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sam. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks for the bit as well. So, I gotta figure, maybe Chisel Tough could work? What if I made this polished tough? No. Maybe calcite? I haven't used calcite in anything in a while. Ooh, that kind of works. No. I don't even... Chen. I could not tell you how to pronounce that middle part. Shazatelchen. Stridsel Holtz Stridsel Chen. Yeah. I don't know what that means. I hope that's not anything bad. Little matchbox. Okay. No, I don't like this. What if I just did it like that? Well, it looks a little bit cleaner. I don't want to change the top part. Is there a tough that might work? Chiseled tough blocks. That's a nice border. Heh. Bro, German is just a cursed language. Say it with enough energy and you just sound angry all the time. Nah. Schmetterling! in the house! I at least know how that one's pronounced. Because I saw the video clip of it. And then ambulance is like, Kraken wagon! Something like that. Butchered it, but... yeah, I like tough better. Let me use polished tough. I've never heard that saying before. I get what you're saying, but I've never heard secondary language being put in that way. That figures it's a German saying. Oops. Yeah, that looks cool. Oops. There we go. Now let me add walls to this. All right, what do you guys think? What do you think of that entrance look? Still need to add the gate, but how does like the walls look? Okay, good, good. So now let me add the gate. Stuck 6. The vibes are existing. There we go. What do you think of that gate? Alright, now let me add tough. Yeah. I'm sorry? Feel like I had a stroke reading that. Interesting, that's what you call that. Also, yes, I know there's barely any protection from the front. Hardly supposed to be. Because, to be honest, I want a good shot from, like, this angle, and I don't want the wall getting in the way. So, it's basically shot composition. And plus, in this mountainous area... Yeah. So, in this area, it's, like, pretty isolated. There's mountains everywhere. It's not necessarily like a fortress. It's just a mansion. And that's what the Canadian version is too. It has like no high walls and stuff. You could just walk right in. The only like walls and stuff are, it's because it's on a hill. And it's just a stable foundation. I also designed this terrain with that in mind, that it's going to be on a hill, and that's why like this part is like much steeper. And it's, this castle overlooks Toronto, but I'm not making Toronto, so I'm making a giant lake. I mean, here's the thing about Canadians. Yes, they are generally nice people, but when it comes to war, it's never a war crime the first time. Yep, exactly. Oh, I didn't turn these into stairs yet? Alright, I gotta fix that. That is the definition of streams. It's basically just a bunch of random stuff going on. Alright. And then I'm going to add something there later, but quickly, I got to go use the restroom. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Well, we're about to take this chat back to football. Because Tetaroa McMillan ran a 4.48 at his pro day today. I would say that is pretty good for his chances of being drafted high. And there she goes. She's smacking my arm with her tail. She is very unhappy when someone crosses in front of our house. You know, I see the issue. Hey Mirtha, are you done yet? Okay, and then gonna see how high I want to add this trim. Maybe right there? How does that look? Yeah, that looks good. We can do that. Oh, look, there's a fox. Snow fox spawned. That's cool. What's that? You know, I rarely play survival, so I just kind of forget there's other mobs in the game. Welcome back, turtles. I did not mean to launch Fortnite. But glad the shortcut's working again. Ooh, that lag. I don't think it'll launch Fortnite. Yes. So, what I wanted to mention was, are you familiar with the prospects in this year's NFL draft? Okay, so today some pro days started. And one of the pro days was the Arizona Pro Day, which was for Teteroa McMillan. He ran a 4.48. So that's pretty good speed. He didn't run at the combine, and no one really knew how fast he was. 4.48 is good speed, I would say. Very good speed, and that should keep his draft stock high. He's probably going to go in the top 10 because of that. I don't think he goes in the top 5. I just don't think he does. Because in the top 5, you have 2 quarterbacks. I think 2 quarterbacks go in the top 5. Then you have Abdul Carter. And then you have Travis Hunter. I think all 4 of those players go in the top 5. And I think the Jaguars at 5 go with Mason Graham. Because in the top tier, like, players of this draft, you have, like, Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter, and, like, Ashton Genty. But, like, right below that is, like, Mason Graham, and then everyone else. In my opinion, McMillan either goes to the Raiders, the Jets, or the Panthers. One of those 3 teams. All right, chat. Do you think I should add arches on the walls. What do you think? Should I add arches or should I just leave it as is? Leave as is? Alright. Gmask. There we go. I want to add like a fountain here. Actually, one more. I like they changed the wolf skins. I do like that little feature. Oops. I almost never used that button. I forgot that was even bound. Um... What do you guys think of this water fountain? Okay, good. Let's add a little bit of snow right here. Well, since I'm back here, I may as well figure out what I want to do for all this. Hmm. Hadn't changed this yet. Alright. I think I'll make it just snow blocks. Dang, literally nobody's in my YouTube chat. So sad. I know why it's off. There you are, stars. Yeah, but like nobody else is on the YouTube chat. I might need to change the thumbnail. I might create a new render, make it a little more interesting. Maybe that's why people aren't hopping on. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. That's not what I meant to break. There we go. Hey, Obama. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so... yeah, I think the trees just on this back wall I think will work. I just realized I only have it on the YouTube chat. Okay, that's why. My Streamlabs wasn't going off, and I was wondering why, and I realized I only enabled it on YouTube. But nobody's been chatting on YouTube, so Streambot has not been active. Oh, that's you? That's funny. I'm about to look up something. Flowers in snow. What color of flower might go well? Are there flower bushes? Really? No wonder. Here, I'm gonna go fix that real quick. Because that should not be what's going on right now. I mean, it says participant mode, anyone can chat. That's weird. Huh. I don't know why that is. Anyways, drop a like on the stream, because what else are you going to save the likes for? That's weird. I don't know why it did that. Actually, hold on. Let me look up what the flower's called real quick. Peony. I'm gonna do some peonies. Oh no, maybe. I don't know what happened there. It shouldn't have done that. There's a lot more room on this side. There we go. What do you guys think of that? Gonna add some benches along this side. Yeah, we'll make the benches like this. Um, is that like a middle portion? Yeah. There we go. Something right here as well. Not quite the same thing because different lengths. We'll do the bench thing as well. That's the wrong one. What should I put in this section? What do you guys think? Uh-huh. That's for inside. I think I know what I'm going to do. Is that lined up good? Let me move it by one, and actually, let me make these 7. Let me align it with the benches. Yeah, I think that's good positioning. No, that's not the right one. Maybe like spruce trees? What do you guys think? Spruce trees work, or should I do something else? I mean, as the plants. Does it work as plants? What do you think? I might roll with it. Okay. I think I'll keep this section as like a walkway. Keep that section basically blank. I'll add some snow later. This is where I'm going to do a bunch of work. Those spots are going to remain empty. I'm going to put a fountain here, going to put some gardens here, gardens there. And then along here, I'm also going to keep this as a walkway. Oh, see ya, turtles. Have a good night. Also, stars. Let me ask your opinion. Once I finish the exterior, should I make this like a full-length video of me just doing the exterior and maybe like a part 2 of me doing the interior? Or should I, oh. He's also going to bed. Alright. See you guys. I'll probably like ask it in Discord chat. YOLO. On my YouTube channel. 2 parts? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Because it's been a while since I posted a video. I'll make a short on this. And then I'll edit this as a video later this week. Yeah, 2 parts. Yeah, and that way I could also add a light gold, see if like people want to see it. Like maybe they don't, and like I don't have to worry about doing the interior and wasting my time, but if people want to see it, I'll do it. Alright, you guys have a good night. Let's see. Is that a good spot for a fountain? Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. All right. And then now I'm going to add these gardens. Six. Both of these should be the same length, right? 38. $37. No, it's one off. Oh, it's one off. I can fix it. Watch this. Actually, no. There we go. Now it should be even. It also ends at the same point. Which means I should probably move. There we go. All right, now I'm going to be able to copy this over to the other side. That was the whole point of that. Okay, and then let me go to the back real quick and get these trees. Ooh. They're a little too close together. We'll stagger them a little bit. There we go. That looks better. I'll just get rid of the branches. It's no big deal. Oh, right, my G mask. Duh. There we go. All right. Okay. So that does work. I just need to set it properly. There we go. Let me get a smaller version of it. I'll do that at the end. How about that?
I'm
Okay, this just feels complete. Yeah, I think I'll call this finished. At least the outside. The inside, we'll see if I return to it. But at least the outside, it's done. I might ask for help for the inside. We'll see. I'll see who's willing to help. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this stream up here. This is where I'm going to end it. I will make a short on this a bit later that I'm going to release in maybe like a few hours. And then I'll start working on the full-length video later this week. So stay tuned for that if anyone's watching the stream replay. But I will see you guys in my next video. We'll see if we do the interior then. Anyways, see you guys.